Good evening, peace to everyone. Listen, man, I am talking growth and development today. I am talking growth and development throughout the nation. And I got one topic that I have to discuss today, which would be getting rid of government assistance for the mothers. That's on government assistance. Not all of it, but majority of the government assistance needs to go away, and that's just prominent. And I say this because of how things should be, right? If they could get rid of government assistance, if they get rid of government assistance for women, then the women would seek out the men, for the support. Just as well as I know they know how to support themselves. Women are a strong essence of the world. You understand? They multiply things, right? They multiply things. So that means they have kids, right? Anything they touch multiplies. When they cook, it multiplies. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm at this conclusion where it should be done together, right? And the whole purpose of us being companions to each other, the whole purpose is to build things and to make sure that we have this relationship so we can relate and ship a lot of things. So we can relate and ship. And when I mean relay, we can relay this shit. The man can relay it to the woman, and the woman ships it to the child. And she's the lawmaker. You understand what I'm saying? And most women nowadays is not standing up for themselves. Most women is not standing strong on their word. And this has to deal with one purpose. And it's because of government assistance. It's giving them an option to opt out of certain situations. And it's giving them an option to be able to gain more revenue from the government instead of gaining revenue for the family to change a cultural stability in the world. So I feel as though that they should get rid of most of the assistance for the women, because they will seek out the men, and if they seek out the men, and that means that'll bring more men into the homes. You understand what I'm saying? And I know women are strong. Women have this stability about themselves, and I'm not shooting shots at no woman right now. I'm not shooting shots at no woman. I'm just speaking my opinion. And my opinion is, I really think that should happen just to give them a sense of recollection that the men are needed in the family. The men lead to a certain point where they lead their kids to education. And I'm talking about the real men. I'm not talking about nobody hustling on no block. I'm not talking about nobody just being um I'm talking about the real men. They get up and strive every day for their family, protect, lead their family, and put that education and that knowledge into their family. You understand what I'm saying? So that's the men I'm talking about. And if you're not one of the men, I do apologize. Sorry, not sorry. But I'm talking about this because, man, this is it's a great deal of men out of the household. It's a great deal of men out of the household, and whatever goes on, like I put it like this: back in the day when I was growing up, whatever went on in the household stays in the household. You understand? No matter what it is, y'all work that shit out together. You understand what I'm saying? Long as the man is providing and making sure this roof is still over the kids and the woman's head, and he's really mentally putting forth the effort. I believe that that's king in every relationship. That's king in every relationship. You understand what I'm saying? And it's not a lot of women nowadays that's submissive to the fact that they need a man. You understand what I'm saying? And when I say need, I'm not saying need as in, you know, um, things that don't matter. I'm talking about things that make sense and matter, as far as, teaching the kids right or wrong, teaching the kids, when you go to this person, you go to that person, it's a different answer. No, no. When you say no, and this parent says yes, a lot of kids don't experience things like that. And it's the experience that count. Once you get experience in things, you start getting the skill of things. And that goes to say why our kids are failing in school nowadays, because they're not in a complete home. And a complete home is man, woman, children. You understand what I'm saying? A complete home is is that for the kids. Like the Cosby Show. You understand what I'm saying? The Jeffersons. You know, the man is a key element of that domain. So, I'm just speaking on this, man, and I really think that we should try to strive for that, man, and see what happens, because we need more fathers, man. We need more men in schools, in the school systems. We need more men, and if it's not more men in the school system, at least at home when we doing homeschool, because we're going to be getting ready to do homeschool very soon. Everybody should be doing homeschool right now, but it's going to be homeschooling. It's going to happen sooner or later. They're cutting a lot of things out of the schools, so, and the woman doesn't have all the time to do this. It takes two people. It's the reason why God made it to where it can be two people doing these things, because it takes two people. You understand what I'm saying? But that's my take on it. That's my take. And it just be a lot of women that just be running to the government, just to be running to it. And they be messing over the men, because they know the government is going to be substantial for them. And they know the government is going to have their back. They know the government. But what if you didn't have this entity that you knew was going to have your back? Then what you would do? You understand what I'm saying? Then what you going to do? The respect for men will be way, way, way larger than you could ever think, But that's my take on it. And I should have some more for y'all in a bit, but that's just my take of why I think they should get rid of government assistance. Not all, but some government assistance, just to put the fathers back into the homes. Now, if the father fuck up, that's on him. We ain't got nothing to do with that. But to put the fathers back in the homes, man, put the fathers back in the kids' life, and stop giving this illusion that the government is going to save you, because in all actuality, the government is hurting you. They own you. They own you and your kids. So that means if they own you and your kids, they'll be able to tell you and your kids when to move and how to move pretty soon. And you're not going to be able to do anything. All these trips you think you're taking with that money, everything you think you're going to be doing with this money, whatever, when you get it, it's going to be cut out, because the government is about to is about to execute on their plan with these women. So, they already executed the plan with the men, just to get them out the homes, and put men in prison, and put men in certain facilities, and certain grounds. When I mean death, you understand what I'm saying? So now they working on the women now. They're working on the women so they can get to the kids. They want to get to the kids before they even get the age of 10. So if y'all understand this, man, please give me feedback. Please comment, subscribe. You know what's going on with me, man. Yes, Lord. Chief of all kings, Clifton Swinson, emanuelswinson is my hashtag. Make sure y'all look out for me, man. Yes, Lord, because I'm coming with a vengeance.